Hey everybody, I'm Skip from Xbox Live, and I'm here to welcome you to the premier online gaming community. Before we get started, are there any of our Silver members here today?
Yo, Silver.
Really? Seriously? Go. No, really, go. Leave now! Leave now! Go, go, go! No, leave now! You go! Get out! Go away! Cheap ass scrub. This is a huge decision. You have to pick a name that is going to represent you on Xbox Live, and it will be seen by the whole world. Question.
Can I use my real name?
Here's why that's dumb. You should pick something that is representative of your interests. What do you like?
Weed?
Who doesn't? Okay, our lawyers say that you can't choose I love weed. All right, so be creative. Just kind of think outside the box. Pick something like Smoke Boy 69 or Grassman. You, what do you like?
Doing your mom?
Okay, guys, remember, we're all here to have fun. Just treat each other the way you would like to be treated yourself.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's cool. We just got started. What's up? How you doing? So you like to play video games?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you want me to tell you a little bit about the I loved it when the went to the went in the and went ding, 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 ding. Maybe I stick a in and then I take that ready and pour it in there. Might sprinkle some cheese on it. Rita Moreno a little bit, put it in. It's really yummy. Tastes really good on my mouth. I love it. I love it. Chick gamers, man. So uptight. Up high.
Today we've got a review of the game that mixes basketball and arcade fighting. NBA Ballers, Chosen One.
Plus a preview of the multiplayer mayhem in Haze and a Rainbow Six Vegas cheat sheet that gives you a major experience points payday. X-Play starts right now.
Hello and welcome to X-Play, the only video game show that kickstarts your heart. I'm Adam Sessler.
And I'm Morgan Webb. We are coming to you from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles on Wednesday, April 23rd.
Now, later on, we've got all the week's new online content worth blowing your money on in the download. But first, it's time to catch up on all of the latest news in the gaming update.
GTA 4 has officially been carjacked. The Xbox 360 code for Grand Theft Auto 4 appears to have been leaked onto the internet. The code is said to be playable on either a debug or an illegally modded Xbox 360. Meanwhile, Sony Europe has announced a GTA 4 PlayStation 3 bundle for Europe and Australia. No word yet as to whether or not a bundle is being prepared for release here in the US. Funcom and Eidos Interactive have announced that the open beta for their upcoming MMO, Age of Conan, will be available for download on May 1st. PC gamers planning to play the MMO on a monthly basis will have to cough up a subscription fee of $14.99, the same amount as World of Warcraft. The retail version of the PC game will hit store shelves here in the US on May 20th and will cost $59.99. Pricing details for Xbox 360 versions of the game, which is expected to be released in September, have not been announced. PC gamers have noticed that in-game crashes of Rainbow Six Vegas 2 are resulting in huge memory dumps. Most PC games dump recent memory into a temp file after a game crashes. The info is usually used for debugging and error checking feedback. Vegas 2 PC gamers are claiming each crash is leaving file dumps up to or over 1 gigabyte in size. We'll have more on the story as it develops. And finally, Codemasters has announced a new in-game advertising deal with eBay that will add the functionality of the eBay Motors Marketplace to their upcoming racing game, Grid. This new feature will allow players to continuously upgrade, purchase, and sell in-game vehicles. Whether or not gamers will be able to auction vehicles to other players online remains to be seen. That's all for today's gaming update. Be sure to visit us on the web at g4tv.com/xplay to continue getting all of today's up-to-the-minute video game news. But now let's go over to Adam, who, believe it or not, has a 2-foot vertical.
Yes, I do. Really. It's just smaller feet.
multiplayer co-op isn't the only reason to be interested in Haze, the new PS3 exclusive shooter from Ubisoft. The game's multiplayer has plenty of team deathmatch action as well as cooperative missions. In this preview, we take a look at all the ways you and your friends can abuse that sweet, sweet nectar together. We already showed you some Haze single-player and co-op action, but that was only the beginning.
I think you'll be okay.
We promised you multiplayer, and by God, we're going to deliver. You remember the story. You're fighting in a war between Mantle Global Industries and a guerrilla faction known as the Promised Hand. When you play as a Mantle soldier, your greatest resource is nectar.
Hey, we will be the victors!
This powerful drug lets you see farther, go faster, and basically kill better. But all things in moderation. Get carried away with the nectar and you might just lose it. As a rebel, your game is much different. You don't have nectar, of course, so you'll need to think more about tactics. You have a better shot against Mantle if you learn to play dead, lay traps, disarm, evade, and scavenge. Keeping your squad alive and well is also key, so healing is key. Also new in the wonderful world of multiplayer, games will include narrative-based missions to complete and can be played with up to 16 people online. So now there's no excuse for your antisocial behavior. Round up some pals and get killing. It's a head-to-head shootout in Team Deathmatch mode. Here, you'll assemble a team and vie for the most hits as you trudge through swamp water or face off in a shantytown. In the end, the team with the most combined kills is the winner. And in Team Assault mode, you'll need to be on top of your game in order to complete your objective. It's all about teamwork in this defend and attack mission atop a land carrier. You can choose to play on either side, Mantle or the Promised Hand. And now you know the rest of the story, so stay strong because the wait for Haze is almost over.
We here at XPlay know how much you like your reviews, so much that you feel the need to correct us and tell us when you think we're wrong. In today's X List, we take a look at the top 5 game reviews you've been watching on our website. Number 5 is Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Watch out, Call of Duty fans. You can't be a cowboy in this game. It's a tactical shooter for a reason.
Number 4 is Viking Battle for Asgard. It's got delimbings, decapitations, and a delightfully intuitive avatar. Oh, Scarin, is there any fence you can't jump?
Number 3 is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. We know why you're searching for this one. We gave it a bad review. Get over it.
Number 2 is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Achievement whores are an unstable bunch, but they're nothing compared to the sadists who need to get every single trophy in this game.
And coming in at number 1 is Army of Two. We understand your hesitation. Macho humor and suicide bombers don't necessarily make for a good time, but it's worth the plunge.
One of the best additions to Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was the ACES system. Every kill nets you points towards new gear, and Kristen Holt is here to show you how to totally pose the system.
All right, thanks, Morgan. In Vegas 2, you have to earn your weapons and gear through experience points. If you're impatient and want to send your score through the roof, all you have to do is sit and wait for the enemy to come to you. If you're looking to rack up some easy experience points in Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and you don't mind being a shameless cheater, here's the way to do it. You'll want to go into Chapter 1-2 with a grenade and a gun with a scope, preferably. First, you'll need to kill these 2 guys. Once you've taken care of them, go to the bomb. After you tell your guys to disarm the bomb, throw your grenade at that door in the back. A barrel will appear, and you should run over here for cover. Now, just shoot this guy. And look at that! He'll keep respawning as fast as you can kill him. You can rack up as many experience points as you have patience for. And it's never been easier to level up. But what if you run out of ammo? No problem. Step out, let him kill you, and you can reload this checkpoint and start again without losing any of your points. Now, once you've had your fill of blatant cheating, you might want to try unlocking the bonus Comcast multiplayer map. At the main menu, just select Extras, then select Comcast Gift. Enter the password Comcast Faster, and there you have it. And for good measure, here's a couple of helpful button codes. Since it never hurts to try new guns, enter this code to unlock the M468 assault rifle. Or try this one to unlock the MTAR-21 assault rifle. And in a single-player game, you can play in third-person mode. Just pause the game, hold R1, and enter this code. So enjoy playing, and remember, these are the secrets Tom Clancy didn't want you to know. Be sure to check G4TV.com/cheat for the latest tips and tricks. And today's cheat was brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. X-Play will be right back.
Coming up on X-Play, get out your virtual currency. We've got all the latest content available online in the download. There's wild brawlers, classic RPGs, and more. Plus, we'll head back to Xbox Live orientation for more guidance. Stay with us. Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge.
Hey, got time for a quickie? Filter begins in 60 seconds. Hey everybody, I'm Olivia Munn. Now, the world throws so much stuff at you that you need a filter. Today we're building our vocabularies with my favorite words that sound dirty but really aren't. First up, masticate. Yeah, you probably masticate every day, don't you? Bet you're doing it right now. That's right, I can see you. I can see you. Next, coccyx. Show me your coccyx, baby. Yeah, now wiggle it around. Oh, work it, baby. Work it, bitch. So hot. Finally, my favorite, uvula. Remember, boys, you have to be gentle with a lady's uvula if you ever get to see one. That's it for now. Hit me up at g4tv.com/filter for more fun. Until next time, I'm Olivia Munn, and I got a list.
All I knew was...
It's unanimous. Fans and critics agree Attack of the Show is time well wasted. One of the coolest shows on TV, more ballsy in its journalism than 60 Minutes.
What will the fanatical religious right hate more? The fact that there's witchcraft in the book or that there's a gay headmaster?
AOTS doesn't push the envelope, they lick it. Yeah! I attain techno bliss.
I think you should just take it out and show everybody what you got.
The show that gets it before it gets out. Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7 and 10, only on G4.
The most unusual game that I haven't heard of and I want to know more about is this Little Big Planet. I want to know more about it because I really think that's going to be a really big hit.
Welcome back to X-Play. Thanks for the message, Greek Dude. I think it's going to be amazing. I think that we're going to see character creation. We're going to see people having so much creativity with the level creator. I think hopefully people will really take it and be creative.
I think definitely. And the one thing I can say about that game, when I have held the controller and played it, for me and anyone who has, you smile. There's so much personality in Sackboy and all that. Also, if you really are that interested, you better check it out because we're going to have it demoed here on set next week in our Summer Games preview.
Tuesday, the 29th.
So definitely check that out. Anyway, if you want to hear what I really think about games, check out Cesar Showbox. It's fortified with anger, off-color language, and the truth. You can watch me rant at g4tv.com/. Now this week, I talked about why WiiWare is actually innovative. So tune in and try not to embarrass yourself in the comment section. That's impossible. Let's go over to Morgan for the latest on interweb gaming.
Thank you, Adam. Now we've all had days where we presentable or even, fake. When that happens, don't bring your funk into the local game store. Just stay home and go online for the fix. We've got all the new content this week in the download. Another week, another batch of games downloadable for your gaming pleasure. New for the Xbox Live Arcade this week is Lost Cities. If you loved Settlers of Catan, then this one might be up your alley. But honestly, who doesn't get a thrill from pulling cards at random? But if you're not sure, you may want to demo it before you commit to spending the 800 Microsoft points. As for the Wii Virtual Console, they're packing some serious retro heat with Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. For 800 Wii points, you'll be fending off peeps and reliving the good old days in no time. But really, after all these years, the game is still fantastic with a PH. So get ready for some serious RPG fun, and that's just with an F. Finally, you'll definitely want to look into River City Ransom. Be prepared to barf as you take on some high school street toughs in this beat-em-up battle royale. The Double Dragon fighting style combined with RPG elements make this game a classic worth revisiting. This is some old school NES that is totally worth dropping 500 points for, so do it, or else we'll beat you with chains and hubcaps. But it'll almost make you miss the 80s. Well, maybe not, but still a great game. So get downloading and thank us later. When X-Play returns, we head back into Xbox Live orientation for more uncomfortable moments. But first, we have a trivia question for you. We ask, you answer. How it works.
Who published the PC version of Final Fantasy VII? A. Squaresoft, B. Sony, or C. Eidos? We'll have the answer for you right after the break.
As a G4 podcast.
Before the break, we asked you who published the PC version of Final Fantasy VII? A. Squaresoft, B. Sony, or C. Eidos? The answer is C. Eidos. The PC version fixed a lot of the bugs that plagued the PS1 edition, but it also had some glitches when playing the full motion video cutscenes.
Welcome back to X-Play. Cancel your brunch plans and be sure to tune in to G4 this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We will interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you the very first hands-on demo of Grand Theft Auto 4 with a special GTA 4 exclusive sneak peek.
This world premiere and television exclusive will be brought to you commercial-free and only on G4. This is the first moment Rockstar is making gameplay footage available to the public. We wanted to make sure you got it. G4's Grand Theft Auto 4 exclusive sneak peek starts this Sunday at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, only on G4.
Xbox Live just keeps growing, and with the launch of GTA 4 on the horizon, it's just going to get more crowded. Before you dive into the online world head first, maybe you should go to orientation.
You can use this camera to video chat with your friends and family. You can send messages. You can even see whoever you're playing against in Uno. Of course, my favorite is to take pictures of your junk and send them to the guy who just kicked your ass in Ghost Recon. And I've got some examples right here, and here, and here.
How can you spot a cheater?
Basically, if they're better than you. I mean, if somebody's kicking your ass in Halo, they're probably cheating. Or gay. To give us a more personal idea of what it's like to go on Xbox Live, we have a celebrity guest today. Please welcome the host of X-Play, Mr. Adam Kessler.
God, all right. Let's do this. I got a thing. Xbox Live is great. Any questions?
Are you gonna bring back Tech TV?
No.
Can I add you to my friends list?
No.
You really play video games?
Go yourself. All right, I'm out of here. Cash?
Check.
Moron.
Only in my dreams. As the late Roy Scheider once said, we're gonna need a bigger X-Play replay. On today's show, we reviewed NBA Baller's Chosen One. It's a basketball game, but doesn't really look or feel like one. There are endless, unskippable animations, old rosters, too much showboating. Even a new experience system can't save this clunker. We missed NBA Jam and can only give this one 2 technicals out of 5.
Ninja Fest 2, the freaking
On tomorrow's show, we'll give you the latest on Dehumming, Killzone 2, and SOCOM, Confrontation, all of 2008's big ones. In the download, we'll take to the air for an explosive look at the new Warhawk expansion. And we've got your all-access pass to one of the most unique games to hit WiiWare, World of Goo. You don't want to miss it.
And we've got a review of, get this, Target Terror for the Wii. Words cannot accurately describe what's in store.
You'll just have to watch. See you next time.
You like wipe your eyes.
I do love World of Goo, though.
Ah, no, that. I never have goo in my eyes in that game.
That's true. You could drink the goo.